Okay, so they only got 3 episodes at the end of Atelier Ryza 1 when it went to 26, 27, 28, and then it ended. So I'm making 2 episodes now. There's Ryza there actually, she's sitting just right there. So we're in number 2 now. On an ordinary island called Kirkin Island, in the ordinary village of Razanboden. Her outfit's changed a bit. An ordinary girl like me, by chance, once had an extraordinary adventure. She got a key around her neck now. An adventure no one had experienced before and nobody else knew about. An adventure that was just for us. Yeah, she's wearing a key necklace now instead of the starfish. To this day, there aren't many people who know about it. Yep, that's the fucking queen. With her transformation. It had begun and ended with everyone else carried on with their lives, happily unaware. Even now, I sometimes think back on those days we all spent together. Yep, starfish necklace. Those dazzlingly bright, miraculous, precious summer days. Three years have passed since then. I have returned to my ordinary life, and another summer is just about to begin. Atelier, Ryza 2. Atelier. Is this port? Kirkin Port's certainly improved if that's the case. Finally, I have reached it, the land I only knew from stories. I crossed the sea to see it for myself. Even though they're both close to the water, the air here is totally different from back home. I guess there's a pretty big difference between our lake and an actual sea. I'm glad Tao asked me to come and all, but maybe I was a little too impulsive. You impulsive, Ryza? And I hope I can come. And I hope I can find some clues to the request from Mr. Moritz too. Oh, it's a rainy, thundery night. How ominous. I feel like I'm stuck. If only I knew just a little bit more about alchemy and had just a little bit more experience. I know I made a pretty big promise to everyone, but I guess it's easier said than done. Come in. What's the matter, Mr. Moritz? Did I do something wrong? No, no, nothing of the sort. I have something I'd like you to do research on. What is this? It's one of the many ancient treasures of the Brunnen family. One of our ancestors brought this back from an unknown land long ago. Wow, it's really pretty. It is indeed. I have no doubt it would fetch a small fortune on the open market. However, I have no idea what it actually is. Nobody I've talked to or has seen or heard or anything like it. Based on its appearance, I have to assume it's some sort of gemstone. I call it the Rainbow Jewel. Yeah, that seems a pretty safe assumption, but why are you showing it to me now? Well, recently it's starting to give off some sort of light. That's probably just because it's so shiny, right? No, it's not. It's actually emitting the light from within itself. Huh? And over the last few days, the light has been getting stronger and stronger. I was perfectly happy when it was just a normal jewel, but... Anyway, I thought you might have some deeper knowledge about this sort of thing. This is all kind of sudden. Can you not use your alchemy to figure out what it is? That's not really how alchemy works. Either way, I'd like to ask you to look into it, and please do be careful with it. Well, I am curious about what it is. That'll be a letter from Tao there in the table. Okay, that settles it. I know where I have to go. To the royal capital, Asher Am Baird, to Tao and all the others. There's a boss there as well. It's way busier than Kirkin Island, but the city isn't actually as big as I expected. This royal capital might not be such a big deal. Yeah, the royal capital isn't such a big deal, Ryza. Well, that person is suspicious. Covering their face with a big cowboy hat. Staring directly at Ryza's butt. Hey, are you headed to the capital? Oh yeah, it's west of here, right? It's very far away? Not really. Besides, there's a regular carriage service for folks coming from outside. Really? There's a regular carriage ride? She's so excited about that. Oh well, sorry, I misspoke. There was a carriage. Huh. Bad timing on your part, I suppose. There have been monster attacks recently, so they suspended it. And then I guess I have to walk. Hey, didn't you hear what I said? There are monsters out there attacking folks. Kaboom. They don't attack everyone, but it might be dangerous for young you like yourself to head out there alone. Thank you, but I need to get there as soon as possible. I'm sure I'll be fine, probably. You think so? Well, it's your funeral. Just watch yourself out there. Yeah, boom boom lady here's going to be fine. Just throw bombs at whoever comes our way. Well, out in the field you'll see my map in the bottom right. Alright. So that's the largest basket we had from last time. True handmade staff. Traveller's coat. Okay. She got some weird legs there. Yeah, see, her legs are fine there. But in that picture, they were fucking weird. I better not send on for you lot. That's our fast travel. Right, so Ryza make things go kaboom. That's a staple. If I just follow this path, it should take me straight to the capital. Pony, pony! Is that the pony from Ryza 1? That'd be hilarious. Here it comes. It's been a while since I've been in a proper battle, and I'm running solo on this one, but I can handle it. Hold it right there. Who are you? I'll help you, little lady. Against a puny? Ryza doesn't need help against a puny. Ryza will beat them. Okay, so the triple combo. Okay, so a little bit of upgrade. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. You didn't look scared of it at all. You must not be from around here. Where'd you come from? A place called Kirkin Island. I just arrived here by boat. Kirkin Island? Sorry, I've never heard of it. It's pretty small. I'm headed to the capital to meet up with my friends. I see. Well, just follow this path a little more and you'll be there in no time. It's not too far, but you should still keep your guard up. See you around, little lady. That guy was kind of weird. I wonder if the capital has lots of people like that. Anyway, it'll be tough going if monsters keep appearing like that. Hope I can make it through. Just throw bombs. Oh well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Time to get going. Ryza. Staple of Ryza is boom booms. You wouldn't be you if you didn't throw a boom boom at somebody. Hmm. Right, so I still have the Monaco Mirage loop or loop compass. I'll back turn on sounds for you. Um. I have a feeling these controls are adjusted for joysticks. For looking around. Is that the fucking goat from Ryza 1? I remember that fucking goat from Ryza 1. It kept giving you hoof prints. And you eventually were able to exchange them with Basila. I'm guessing Gallon points will appear. Ah, that needs a tool I don't have. And I can't get the trolley of treasure until I... Right, Understood. Oh, I can swim. And we can climb. Without any specialized tool. There it is, there in the distance. Why didn't you just take the ship round the coast to the capital? Or is it inland where there's no water? No, look, there's a capital there. She could have just sailed the fucking entire ship right round the coast of it. Is that Tau? He got big. Oh, fucking hell, went. Scarred a bit there. Was she using a bow? That's not Leela, because she has different eye colours. And it's not Kilo. Yeah, Lent got a bit of an upgrade there. I mean, Tau's taller, but wow, Lent. Phew, I made it. So this is the capital. It's so big. Fucking hell! She walked right into a barrel. She was so obsessed with that fucking barrel in the first one. I completely underestimated it, so that is a big deal after all. I always thought Crooked Island felt big, but it's all mostly just fields and farms. It's got a weird fucking running animation. Little town boss. There's too much to take in. I'm starting to feel kinda dizzy. I feel like I might get lost here. Actually, I might already be lost. Ryza! Did someone just call my name? No way, it's boss? Thank goodness I finally found a familiar face. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. And she completely ignores Tau. It really is you. What on earth are you doing here? Well, that's because Tau. Anyway, it's really been a while, hasn't it? I'm glad to see you haven't changed. You too, still as energetic as ever, I see. But don't you think you could mature a little to match your age? You still got a mouth on you. Oh, by the way. Is this a friend of yours, boss? Hey, what are you talking about? It's me. Did you already forget me? Wait, Tau? Is that you? Of course, who else would it be? Yeah, he got big. Well, it's just you're a lot taller than I remember. And your voice sounds different too. Much more male. Yeah, he's had a growth spurt when he got here. He's almost as tall as me now. I look much more stylish. I couldn't recognise you at first. That's so mean, Ryza. I recognised you right away. Well, sure, that's because she was moving around like a country bumpkin she is. Sticking out like a sore thumb. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean right away? Okay, you two. Everyone who grew up in the countryside goes through that phase when they come here. Besides, it helped us find you. I guess so. I was completely lost. I just about ready to give up. Is this really the Royal Capital, huh? Everything's so big, I have to crane my neck everywhere I go. Yeah, the buildings are pretty tall, but you'll get used to it in no time. Now you're here, why don't we show you around? What do you say? Good idea. Right now we're in the central district. As you can see, there are many shops located here. Yeah, I noticed that earlier. Mind if we take a look around? Save that for later. You tend to lose track of time when you get really into something. Anyway, the city is divided in several districts, and you can get to the most other districts from here. Thanks to the way it's designed, this tends to be the busiest part of the city. Let's do a quick tour of the other districts as well. We wouldn't want her getting lost again. You never let up, do you? Forget us, I'll keep quiet and listen, for now. Great. From here we can get to the farm district to the north, the artisan district to the south. No, they're not part of the party now. I'm assuming Tao at least about joining the party when he gets in. And this is the artisan district. I assume this is where Atelier would be. Wow. A lot of different artisans have set up shops here. There are factories, workshops, forges. The capital's original industry was based on galling and processing metals from across the nation. There are all sorts of interesting stuff here, but can people really make a living with so many similar shops? I wondered the same thing when I first got here. But it's actually more efficient for people in similar lines of work to gall in one spot. They still compete in certain ways, but they're also able to work together on a lot of important things. It's just like back home, remember all those shops by the port? Now you mention it. Anyway, this is the place to come if you ever need to get any new metalworking done. Doesn't Ryza do all her own metalworking? Because she's like, fuck it all, I'm going to... Oops, I thought we were still in the artisan district. Fucking turn around. Galling spot! Already getting ingredients. Right, let's see what they have to say. A watermill, nice. So this entire area is a farming district. I'm sure this is pretty familiar to you. Sure, the other areas felt just like a big city, but this makes me feel like I'm back home on an island. It's nice and relaxing. This is the kind of scenery we're almost used to, huh? This is the kind of scenery we're almost used to, huh? Hmm. There's no one around, even though there were so many people around in other parts of the city. Not a lot of people are willing to work here. Big city citizens aren't exactly fond of digging in the dirt. And we got plenty of food from the nearby town, so it's not really a big concern. I've even seen Kirkin fruit from back home for sale here. Not a lot, but still. Wow, really? I guess people have their reasons for avoiding farm work, no matter where they're from. In your case, you're just lazy. I wouldn't call that an actual reason. Anyway, that's about it for this area. Fucking hell, boys. Let's see, why don't we head to the Academy District next? Academy? That's where our Academy campus is located. We spend most of our time there. There are plenty of shops geared towards students too, so it's usually pretty busy. Go up these steps, past that tower to the west, and you're in the Academy District. Hey Tao, why don't we check out our usual place? Sounds good. Follow us. They seem to be really good friends now. That orange girl from the... What's that? What are you doing? Don't fall behind. Come on. You don't want to get lost again, do you? Ah, right. Sorry. Leela Desirus. That was her name, the orange girl, but no, that's not going to be her this time. So amazing! Time. Is this whole area part of the school? No, but most places are affiliated with it somehow. There are dorms, student stores, things like that. Everything here depends on the school in one way or another. Wow, the scale here is just crazy. Back home there's only one classroom on an entire island. There it is. We hang out here all the time. Why don't we sit down and talk for a while? Right, 2 seconds. And we're going to end the game, the episode.